So this is pelvic floor strengthening with also a bridge put inside of it as well. So the first part I want to, so I've got markings on here showing where my pelvic bone is. Then there's a little knobbly bit that you feel, which is that little circle there. I feel the hardness here, the bone, then I come in a little bit into the soft tissue there, and I can do that on both sides. And what I'm doing, I'm pulling up the pelvic floor, so there's a sense of pulling up this way, not pushing out. Really important it doesn't push out, there's a sucking up feeling. For females, there's a sense of sucking something up, and what you'll feel is that muscle tightens up underneath your fingers here. So you need to have that contraction there first, and your therapist will help you get that feeling. For males, you think about pulling up your testicles. That's probably the easiest way to do it. And you'll feel the tightening go under here. So it's about a 70% tightening. So you feel that on both sides. You pull up, you'll feel it on both sides anyway. Then from here, I push through my feet. So I've got my knees bent up at this angle here. If my feet are too far out, it'll grab my hamstrings too much. So I'll bring this in towards the heels towards the buttock more. So I'll pull on the pelvic floor, get that little bit of tightening underneath here. Then I start to peel my pelvis off the floor. So it's peeling off that way. So I push through the feet, peel the pelvis off, keeping that contraction on in here. And I squeeze my butt while still keeping this contraction on. Then one vertebra at a time, I start bringing this back down, still keeping that contraction on. And then letting it all off. Then I'll practice again. So I pull on the pelvic floor, make that a bit tighter here, about 70% of the contraction. Push through my feet, peel the pelvis off the floor, squeeze the butt as I'm doing it. And I'm just pushing to straight. Some people, they get a stretch in their quads or their hip flexors. This is good. I'm not doing extra here, just to flat here. Still got this pulled on, one vertebra at a time, come back down. And then let it off. So you're doing that when you first start, at least 10 reps, 3 sets of 10. But you want to build it up to you're doing 20 reps, even up to, can go as high as 50 reps with that.